Well, it has been a minute since I have been out panning for gold. The last time I was out, I hurt my back. I hurt it real bad. It didn't start feeling better for like 2 months. So it has been quite some time. I left it get better, and then about another 2 months has gone by. So it's been like 4 months since I have, we'll say 3.5 since I've been out to pan for gold. But I'm finally out here again. My back feels better. And everything's changed a little bit. I've been here for like an hour and a half already. I had to kind of clear that path to get a good flow going. I had to build these walls up one more time to get my sluice box in there. I should be set up pretty good. I might have to tweak it once I run a little bit of material through it. I'll know then. But I've done this whole thing here. That is my pile from when I was here last. I will still clean that up. I'm just going to pull it right back into the hole. But it's kind of settled. The bedrock is right down there. I'm going to start right about where that big rock is. So I'm going to start gathering material. The creek has kind of changed things a little bit in here, but the bedrock is like right there. There's a little bit of overburden, so I'm going to scrape all that back. I'm going to get all this super clean. Right in through here, it gets a little deep. Probably 2 foot of gravel. And eventually I'm going to run this whole thing all the way to about there. And then I'll be done with this spot. I'll fill everything back in, and there's a spot way, way downstream that I want to go to. So, but for now, I'm ready to start harvesting some material. So let's get her done. We'll see in a little bit here. Well, for you, it's going to be a split second. For me, it's going to be a little bit. But I will be back with some material. Alrighty, well, I am back. I am moving slow. My body hurts. I got to break myself back in by doing it a couple of times. So I don't know if I'll get much more than this. That's probably another bucket and a half right there and a bucket right here. So I don't know. We're going to run it and see what happens. Might have to adjust my flow back a little bit. I don't know. It's not... I don't know. I'm going to run a few. We'll be back. I might adjust it a little bit. Okay, well, it turns out not going out panning for gold for 4 months really makes me get out of shape quick. So I'm already done for the day. That little bit of material you did see is all I ran. It was 2.5 buckets. There was a handful of good-sized flakes, like medium flakes and whatnot. I seen a bunch of garnets in there, so let's pan it out and see what we did for just that little bit that I ran. So I'm going to have to go out again next weekend and the following weekend. I would say by the following weekend, my back will probably be toughened back up again. I'll bet you I can run, 8 buckets instead of 2.5. Well, that's it. Wasn't as much as I thought it was. I remember when I was out there, I swear, hang on, let me get it all to one end here. I swear there was a couple pieces that were way bigger than that in there, but I didn't find it. Nothing too big. I mean, just a bunch of small flakes. I mean, I wouldn't consider any of those medium flakes. They're all small. And they're all super flat, so... I could have swore there was a couple of them in there that were 2-3 times that size. Some good medium-sized flakes. Okay, yep, well, that's all we did today. It's just 2.5 buckets. Not too bad for a couple buckets. If I ran, 4 or 5 more, it would have been a significant amount.